It does not look right. This does not look right. So it's been a month since I last recorded my skin video, and since then I've gotten some very lovely responses, so thank you. My skin is still very broken out. It's mostly scarring though, which kind of sucks because it's just a matter of waiting at this point. But I've been taking a lot of supplements lately, and by a lot I mean like 15 different things a day, which is crazy. But honestly it has helped a lot, so I am very grateful. So not too long ago I saw this comment on YouTube of this girl saying, you know what, I really like my freckles because they mask my acne scars. And it got me thinking, why don't I fake some freckles and maybe it'll mask my acne scars? I know it's not gonna mask all of them because mine are in like a weird spot. It's like down here versus freckles, which are like up here. I really did not want to film myself looking like this today, but honestly I think it'll be good for my own personal growth. So let's just get into it. So I got this from Walmart. It was the darkest one I could find. It's the Jergens Instant Sun, and it's in the color Ultra Deep Bronze. And for the application, I will be using this Dollarama paintbrush. So it comes out looking like a mousse, so I'm just going to be getting it into liquid form. I love how on the bottle it says not recommended for use on face. But, you know, I saw an article about this, and they said best tanners for body and face, so if something goes wrong, I blame that article. I don't really like using scented things on my face, and this smells like a bubble bath. I don't know if you can see that. This may be a little bit of a problem. I did not read the ingredients, and usually I do, but this was an exception. This has denatured alcohol in it, which may sensitize my skin. I'm gonna zoom up. Low-key really bad, and low-key I might make it worse, but experimentation is what we're about here. I need a couple of different sizes. My parents are gonna be like, what the hell happened to you? This looks crazy weird. The way I'm looking right now is debatable. It looks like I have blood here. I can't tell which one is my acne scar and which one is my freckle, so I guess it did work. But do I like how it looks? I don't know. I don't think so. Is this brush too big? No, it's not. Did I go overboard with the freckles? Yes. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm not gonna stop. You know, even if this doesn't work out looks-wise, I think it's gonna change my perspective on acne. Because why are freckles cute and pretty? I know they weren't always cute and pretty and whatever, but like, now everybody wants fake freckles. But what about acne scars? If they look the same, why are acne scars a problem? It looks the exact same. Quite honestly, I don't hate how they look. Yes, I do. Like, I honestly think I went a little bit too overboard with the freckles, which is why it looks a little bit weird. But yeah, I'm gonna let it chill for now, and then tomorrow we'll keep going. All right, let's give it up for day 2. The weirdest thing happened. So basically, I went to take a shower after I did this freckle thing. Not like right after, but like a couple hours after. And they all came off, and I'm like, oh, that sucks. They all came off. I woke up the next day and now it looks worse. My skin just looks extremely blotchy. Like, I will zoom in for you to see. Like, so today I'm gonna try it again. Second time's a charm. Maybe I'll have to do this again tomorrow, or maybe I should stop. Anyways, I'm going to do a different technique today. I'm going to use a dulled out end of a toothpick. I'm gonna do this one more time. Maybe 2 more times. Nothing even showed up. If I didn't look horrifying before, I definitely do now. I don't know, I feel like this toothpick method will go a little bit better. I don't know, it still looks like a bunch of acne scars. The thing about this is that it's dark right now, but then when it fades the next day, it kind of like expands. My camera's about to die, but maybe that's a good thing. I gotta show you this. Like, I'm definitely doing something wrong, right? Like, it doesn't even look like how those, like, cute girls have it. I have to take the L on this video. Like I did with my past, couple videos. That is a big-ass pimple. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. Not being white. Honestly, I think it might just be the fake tan because you know, like when you put ink on your skin and it kind of like splatters a bit, like when it starts to dry. That's what's happening with this. So they're not like circular dots. I probably should have used a different substance for this. I'm not mad at it, but I don't love it. So we're gonna have to go to day 3. Goodbye. Alright, so I've let it sit for a couple hours. I haven't taken a shower yet, but this is how it's looking. So it expanded a lot. I'm gonna try to zoom up so you can see. Even though I use like a toothpick, there were some really thin ones. I'm not sure if it's because I'm greasy and it just like splatters when it goes onto my face after a while, but I don't know. This is what happened yesterday too. I'm gonna try to turn the brightness up on this super cool light that my brother got me. Shout out to him. It is kind of weird looking. Like, I kind of wish there were some that were more like compact and more circular like versus how it's looking now, where it's just like kind of like faded large spots. It does mask my acne scars a lot. Like, it just all looks like acne scars. So but anyways, I'm gonna take a shower now and I'm gonna come back and do it again to see how it looks tomorrow morning. Hopefully it'll be more compact. I doubt it because I do get greasy in the night, but we'll see. So I'm out of the shower and this is what I'm looking like. Not the best, obviously, but that's okay. It's 3 a.m. so I'm gonna be a little bit quiet. So now I'm just gonna take what's left over and I'm gonna keep it on overnight. I'm gonna try my best to make it as thin as possible. Tomorrow morning, I will show you what this looks like. Like, I just washed it off now, so it's kind of faded, but tomorrow it just comes up like crazy. So this is what I got so far. I'm probably gonna leave it at that. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to be sleeping like this tonight. But yes, I will check back in with you tomorrow. Alright, so this is what it's looking like upon first wake up. Like 5 minutes into trying to fall asleep last night, I wiped some off with my blanket. I haven't like washed off it yet. You can literally see everything, like the dots that I made. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Alright, so my face has been washed. I honestly think the problem is that these are just not dark enough for my face, so it just looks like blotchiness. I look like a giraffe. But yeah, like sometimes it looks okay, and then sometimes I look at it closely and I'm like, what is going on?
8:01 p.m.
Alright, so this is how it's looking at the end of the day. Honestly, I would say that it did exactly what I wanted it to do, which was disguise my acne scars. However, I do not love the look of them. I definitely feel a lot more comfortable wearing less makeup. Honestly, I'm not wearing that much right now. I'm just like, I have some here and here are my bigger pimples and some on my upper lip, but it's not as much as I usually would put on. All these scars I just left. It was already disguised by the freckles. But honestly, like looking at it up close, they don't look natural. Like, they look very faded. I wish it was a little bit more contained. So to answer, yes, it does mask your scars, but I feel like if it was darker, it'd have a better effect. I don't know if it's because my skin is dark and it just doesn't work with mine, or the self-tanner just wasn't meant for this. Because honestly, most of the tutorials I've seen on YouTube were from white people. Usually the darker skinned people would use like henna for freckles, so I might try that out next time. But for now, this is how they're looking. It honestly really does just look like scarring. I would say that this was a fail. So to that, I would say if you have a darker skin tone and you want to use freckles to cover up your acne scars, I think it definitely works, but you probably would have to use a different substance. Alright, so that's all that I have for you today. Thank you for watching if you got this far. Hopefully you've gotten something out of my mistakes, so you don't repeat the same things that I did. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time.